to La Luna. I'm Crypto Chrissie, and today I'm going to share with you how you could generate more Bitcoin through trading into altcoins and taking profits back into Bitcoin and saving a portion of that to build up your Bitcoin savings. At the end of this video, I'm going to share with you a really important YouTuber who's taught me pretty much everything I know in regards to cryptocurrency, or a lot of things that I know and I highly respect. And he is an expert in really discovering different altcoins to invest in that are potentially really successful projects. And this is a really important thing if you're wanting to generate Bitcoin and finding the right altcoins to invest in, because not all altcoins are going to fare the same in this environment. And so he has taught me a lot, and I really want to introduce you to him if you don't already know him. And if you do, I'm sure that you're already following him. And he is just a really wise and successful investor. So stay tuned to the end so that you can learn more about who this person is and start following him so you can also be more successful in this bull market. The difference between generating and accumulating Bitcoin or any other altcoin is that accumulating means that you're just collecting more of it. So you might be dollar cost averaging, or you might just be buying a coin and saving it more long term in a wallet so that it can appreciate. And generating altcoins or Bitcoin has to do with trading, and it has to do with trying to make, in my case, more Bitcoin so that I can add it to my accumulation savings fund. So the way I'm going to do that is that when Bitcoin goes up and is about to correct, I'm going to sell it into a stable coin. And the way that I'm going to know this is through listening to the technical analyst that I like, and by doing my own TA, technical analysis. And then I'm going to ride the Bitcoin correction down to most likely between 25 and 35%. And at that time, I'm going to turn the stablecoin back into Bitcoin, because Bitcoin will be a lot better price. And then I'm going to take 50% of my Bitcoin and I'm going to put it into my savings fund. And I'm going to keep 10 to 15% of the Bitcoin just in a separate wallet that I'll be using to trade when Bitcoin corrects back up and has a new peak. And the rest, the 35 to 40%, I'm going to invest into altcoins when the altcoin cycle starts. And I'll know that through the technical analysis. Then I'm going to just repeat this process over and over. And this, I believe, is going to be a good plan so that I can accumulate more Bitcoin because of the multipliers you can get with the altcoins. And it'll be a way that I can continue really making sure that I'm getting ahead by saving and pulling my profits out. So I'd love to hear what your plan's going to be. And just to recap, when Bitcoin goes up and is about to correct, I'm going to sell it into a stable coin. Then I'm going to ride the Bitcoin correction down until it reaches between 25 and 35% when the market shows that it's correcting. And then I'm going to buy Bitcoin again. And I'm going to put half of that Bitcoin into a Bitcoin savings fund. And I'm going to put 10 to 15% of it on the side so that when I want to trade when Bitcoin rises again, I'm going to be able to trade it into another stable coin. Invest 35 to 40% of that Bitcoin back into altcoins when the altcoin trend starts to show that it's on an upward cycle. And then I'm just going to keep repeating this cycle to generate more Bitcoin to add to my accumulation. So there's two really important parts of this plan. And one of them is technical analysis, which is really important to stay on top of, I believe, to make sure you know when to buy and when's a good time to sell and what's happening in the market, because it is a very volatile market. And it's important to make sure that you know what's going on. And the second thing is knowing which altcoins to buy and to trade and that are going to give you really good multipliers. And that brings me to our next part of this video, which is where I get a lot of this information, and who is the teacher that I was telling you about that I really believe has just invaluable information and does really spectacular research that he shares a lot with his fans. So let me introduce you, who is a YouTuber, and he has a huge presence in regards to the crypto space. And what he focuses on are finding low and mid cap coins so that you can make those larger multipliers. And he's been an incredible mentor and friend, and he's just been such an amazing person in my life. And I'm really excited to share with you Michael Supo Man.
Did you know that altcoins are at an all-time low? I'm in pieces as prices decreases. Welcome everybody to an episode of Savage Cash you will never forget. In today's video, I am going to reveal to you exactly how you can buy Ethereum today for $86, Neo for $3.77, Steam for 3 cents. All of these are going to be revealed in today's episode, and it's going to present to you probably the best use case and example why Bitcoin is the currency of the future. You will see today that compared to 2 days ago, it has lost about $30 billion. Bitcoin's domination continues and altcoins absolutely plummet. Now, I am not the type of YouTuber that is going to just report on why this has happened. Like, for instance, Coinbase crashed, or Mike Novogratz sold Bitcoin at the top. I'm not concerned on commenting why the price is going down. I am more concerned about how do you make money in this market. And this video is going to serve as a prime example. So as usual, if you love this kind of content, make sure that you smash the like button. And if you want to see more content like this and get regularly updated, smash the subscribe button and hit the bell so that you get notified every time I do a video. Everything is pretty much displayed in dollar prices. The problem with that is that the dollar, as with any fiat currency, is that it's deflationary compared to the cost of goods. Inflation is a general increase in prices of the goods and services around you, but a fall in the purchasing value of money.
You can see that Superman's not lacking in personality, that's for sure. And he's incredibly entertaining. So I highly recommend subscribing to his channel and checking out his videos and checking out the projects that he's sharing with you, and see if it might be something you want to invest in or trade, because he does a lot of really great research. Thank you so much for being here, and remember, be true to yourself and be kind to yourself, and have a beautiful rest of your day.